Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you are all doing very good at home. We have already completed 2 exercises of your chapter trigonometry. Now we are at third exercise, and before that we have some concepts which we have to follow completely. If we consider a right angle triangle ABC, and clearly from the naked eye it is right angled at B, consider the angle this as theta, and obviously what is this? This is 90 minus theta. We know that we have 6 trigonometric ratios: sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. In this exercise, you have to learn the important concepts of this chapter. Suppose if I will say any student find sine of theta, it means the angle is here and the 90 is here. What is this we call? We call this as base. Sine is equal to some people have perpendicular AB by hypotenuse, which is always AC. If I will say to any student find cos of 90 minus theta, it means this is the angle, and what is this? This is the base. Cos is equal to curly black here. It means AB by AC. From this we concluded that sine theta, it is the first remark of this exercise, sine of theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. This is the first remark you have to remember. Similarly, if we will find sine of 90 minus theta, it is always equal to cos theta. Let's find sine of 90 minus theta. It means here is the angle, this is the base. Some people, it means BC, some people have BC. Now let's find cos of theta. It means this is the base, curly black here. I hope you have understood it completely. At the end we got this remark. This is the first remark you have to remember. Sine theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta, or you can say cos of 90 minus theta is sine theta, and sine of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Similarly, at home you can find another. You have to only remember at 90 sine gets changed into cos, and at 90 cos gets changed into sine. Similarly, you have to remember the second remark. If I will write it here, cosec of 90 minus theta is sec theta. Similarly, sec of 90 minus theta is cosec theta. And the last remark is tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta, and cot of 90 minus theta is tan theta. These are the 3 remarks which you have to remember, and I have proved it as well here. You have to remember all those. There is a much more concept to this, but your book has only mentioned these things. I have understood it from your book that you have to be very careful in finding the values of these trigonometric ratios. Now we will go through the exercise. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. And after the introduction to this exercise, let's go through the exercise. We have the first question, sine 80 by cos 72. One thing you have to remember here, the two angles which you want to solve here, these are always complementary about the problems which your book has assigned you. But you have to remember one thing, it is not always as you go through the 11th and 12th class, but as per your book these angles are always complementary. It means their sum is always 90 degree. और एक और बात आपको ये याद रखनी है, जब भी आपको ये सॉल्व करना है, जो मैंने आपको अभी जो ये 6 रिमार्क्स में दिखाए वो आपको अच्छे से रखने हैं ये याद. और एक और बात, the second thing you have to keep in mind कि जब भी आपको इनको सॉल्व करना है, you have to change only one ratio. खाली एक रेशियो को आपको यहां करना है चेंज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमारे पास है साइन 18, कोई इसको चेंज करे कोई इसको चेंज करे, द आंसर विल ऑलवेज बी द सेम. फर्ज करो हम करेंगे cos 72 को ये चेंज, तो cos अपनी जगह, अगर यहाँ ये 72 है मैं लिखूंगा इसको 90 माइनस 18, कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं. 90 को 18 काटेंगे, वी गेट द सेम cos 72. उसके बाद sin 18, उसके बाद cos of 90 माइनस थीटा, आपने अभी पढ़ा cos of 90 माइनस थीटा होता है sin थीटा. This will cancel out, answer will be 1, but you have to write here what you have used. Cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. These are the important points which you have to write during the examination point of view. इन्हीं चीजों को वहां मार्क्स होते हैं. उसके बाद जो सेकंड पार्ट है वो बिल्कुल ये ऐसा ही है कि ऊपर एक टर्म में नीचे एक टर्म में वो आपको आएगा, इसलिए मैंने थर्ड पार्ट यहाँ ये लिखा. इसमें आपको क्या करना है, क्वेश्चन आपको बोल रहा है cos 48 माइनस sin 42 आपको निकालना है. सेम, या ये चेंज करो या ये, अपनी मर्जी. फर्स्ट करो हम इस टाइम cos 48 को ही करेंगे चेंज. एक और बात, 42 प्लस 48 हाउ मच इट इज 90 कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री. तो यहां मैं लिखूंगा 90 माइनस 42. अब कोई स्टूडेंट क्वेश्चन पूछेगा ये सर हमें कैसे पता चलेगा, एक तो सिंपल मेथड है इसको ये 90 से माइनस करो, और एक और सिंपल चीज मैं बच्चों को बोलता हूं कि 90 को माइनस जो ये वाला एंगल है यही किया करो. sin 42 अपनी जगह, cos of 90 minus theta it is sin theta. sin 42 minus sin 42 वो हुआ is 0. यहाँ ये लिखना है जो आपने यूज किया, cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. This is the question number 1 and we have completed it. If you have any problems you can ask me in the comments. Students, hope you have understood the question number 1 completely. Now we are at question number 2. I have written the question already. This is the first one. It has 2 parts. We have to show that tan 48, tan 23, tan 42, tan 16 equal to 1. One thing I have told you that the two angles which you want to solve, these are always complementary. It means you have to find the pair of this and the pair of this. If we will combine this, it is not 90. It means that this is not his pair. But if you will combine tan 48 and tan 42, it's tan 90. Similarly, these two also. Tan, now we will write it as per their pairs. Tan 23. You can also write here taking LHS. We have to prove it is equal to 1. Tan 67. I have told you a lot of times. Now again I am saying you have to change only one. For example, we will change this tan of 90 minus 42. It is tan 42. Similarly, it is tan of 90 minus 67. It is tan 67. Tan of 90 minus theta, it is cot theta. It is tan 42. It is cot 67. It is cot it is as it is tan 67, and you have to write it what you have used it. The one thing I have to tell you, cot 42 into tan 40, it is equal to 1. How? You can do it. We know that cot and tan are the reciprocals of each other. You can write here all, and you also know that tan is equal to sin by cos, cot is equal to cos by sin. तो यहाँ इस तरह भी लिख सकती हो 1 by tan 42 और tan 42, अब क्योंकि ये आपस में रेसिप्रोकल होते हैं. अगर कोई ऐसे भी हटेगा, that's also correct. 1 by tan 67 into tan 67. You can cancel it out. This is equal to 1 into 1. This is equal to 1. Now you have to. उसके बाद वो क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 जो मैंने ऑलरेडी यहाँ ये लिखा है, I will make it a little adjustment. tan 2a बराबर है cot of a minus 18. टू एक एक्यूट एंगल है, तो हमें a का वैल्यू निकालना है. This is the same question which we have done in the previous exercise. वहां मैंने आपको बोला था कि जब भी हमें ऐसे क्वेश्चन आएंगे तो हमें ये ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक के रेशियोज एक तो ये सेम होने चाहिए और फिर हमें इनको कैंसिल आउट करना है. मार्कर. इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, हम लिखेंगे पहले सिंस tan of 2a is equal to cot of a minus 18. यहाँ tan के बदले अगर मैं लिखूं cot of 90 minus 2a, किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम? We know that cot of 90 minus theta यहाँ लिखो, because cot of 90 minus theta होता है tan theta के बराबर. Cot of 90 minus theta is tan theta, and you can cancel it out. कैंसिलिंग करना होता है तो it's cancel. तो 90 minus 2 अगर कोई करेगा भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. तो ये 90 अपनी जगह, 18 को यहाँ ये लाएंगे, a plus 2a, you know it, transposing the terms. ये हुआ 108 is equal to 3a, 3 1 3 3 3 9. तो a कितना निकला हमें? a is equal to 36. Hope you have understood these two questions clearly, and we have now couple of questions in this exercise, and we are at the end of this exercise. Students, hope you understood the questions. Now we are at the end of this chapter. Only one exercise after this, and we are these two questions, these make it the end of this exercise also. What it says, if tan a is equal to cot b, we have to prove that a plus b is equal to 100. So these are the most two important questions in the final examinations. In these two questions you always get the one. Question number 6. Here is the solution. Since tangent of A is equal to cotangent of B. I told you a lot of times, if you have to solve the questions like that, you have to make the similar trigonometric ratios. We can change it or we can change it. If we can change tan, we can write cot of 90 minus a, because we know that cot of 90 minus theta is tan theta cot b. You can write here because cot of 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Cot and cot will cancel out. 90 minus a is equal to b. It means 90 is equal to a plus b. This we have to prove. After that, we have the most important question of this exercise. If you can check the previous papers of your matriculation exam, you will always find this question in the exams. It is the most simple question. but you have to be concentrated before doing this question. If ABC are the interior angles of the triangle, then show that sine of B plus C is equal to cos of ABC. We know that आपको तो पता है कि एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी तो आपको पता होगी. हम लिखेंगे we know that in triangle ABC sum of three angles of triangle वो क्या होता है A plus B plus C is equal to 180. जो हमें प्रूव करना है उसी के हिसाब से हमें यहाँ चलना है. B plus C को इधर रखना है, A को यहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे. B plus C is equal to 180 minus A. After that, what we need whole divided by 2. It means we will divide both sides by dividing both sides by 2. I can write 2 here. You can cancel it out. Huh? After that, what it becomes, B plus C by 2 is equal to 90 minus A by 2. After that, what we need a sine. Apply sine both sides. Sine of B plus C by 2 is equal to sine of 90 minus A by 2. Sine of B plus C by 2, it is same, and sine of 90 minus theta, it is cos of theta. And after that, you have one question. You can do it. It's so simple, and I hope you have understood it. And do not forget to subscribe and share these questions so that in this COVID-19, everyone at home will try to understand these questions. Assalamu alaikum.